Ryan London versus Andar Aspen. Which leather case is the one that you should buy? So, taking a look, we're going to look at a whole bunch of different things about both of these cases. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you which one is my favorite and which one I think you should buy. So, let's go ahead and get started. Now, we're going to look at, like I said, a few different categories. So, first things first, let's go ahead and look at the leather quality and the build quality. So, the black case is going to be the Ryan London, and the brown case is going to be the Andar Aspen. Now, both of these are going to be the camera control versions, so they're going to be pretty much an identical comparison, apples versus apples. So let's go ahead and take a look at that build quality. Now, starting off with the Ryan London, you are going to get that very nice full grain leather. It's going to be pretty rigid. Now, of course, it's going to have some give because it is leather, but you are going to get a very nice leather here. It's not going to be too loose or anything like that. It's built very well, excellent quality leather. Going over to the Andar Aspen, same thing. You're going to get metal camera ring as well as some metal buttons, and also just about the same when it comes to the rigidity of the case. Both of these are going to be about the same when it comes to that. However, talking about leather quality, the upper hand is going to go to the Ryan London, because on this one, you're going to get just that very nice full grain leather feel. Now, this is going to be vegetable tan leather, but you get that really nice leather feel. It's not slippery. It's just that as if you were just touching a piece of leather. That's exactly what you get when it comes to this case all the way around. Whereas with the Andar Aspen, it is also full grain leather, also feels very nice, but it's got this oiled wax texture, so it almost gives it a little bit too smooth of a feeling. Like if you were to touch, I don't know, a leather purse or a leather couch or something like that, you're going to experience more so of this material here, of this full grain leather. If it's full leather without any kind of coatings, that is what you're going to get. Whereas on here, it's just going to be a little bit more smooth. Now, that may protect the leather a little bit more, but just leather to leather, the upper hand is going to definitely have to go to the Ryan London just because of how the leather feels. And of course, the smell of the leather is going to be a little bit stronger on the Ryan London than the Andar Aspen. Not sure if anybody really cares about the smell, but that's just something I wanted to let you guys know about. So, leather, that's going to go to the Ryan London. Now, the leather going right into the next category, which is the grip, that's also going to go to the Ryan London, and that also has to do with the coating on it. This having that oil wax leather is going to make it a little bit more slippery when you are holding it. A lot of the times I found myself testing between the two of these cases, I found the Andar Aspen being a little bit more slippery and actually slipping out of my hand sometimes than the Ryan London. Now, both of these cases I've used for about the same amount of time. I cycle through, I have so many different cases, so one over the other doesn't really get a whole bunch more use, but I do always switch my cases. I'm always going between different leather cases, different other cases, and I've noticed that consistently the Ryan London has been a little bit less slippery for me than the Andar Aspen. Now, once the Andar Aspen gets a good patina on there, some of that oil wax kind of dissolves a little bit, and you have it really nicely in your hand. The patina really is going to add a little bit of extra grip. But if you were to take both of these out of the box today, brand new cases, the Ryan London is going to have better grip. And as somebody who uses so many different cases and can't always develop a great patina on a leather case, I have to give it to the Ryan London. So going to the inside of these cases, both of these are going to have microfiber on the inside, and then going around the sides, they both are going to have that full grain leather as well as microfiber around the buttons. However, the microfiber on both of these, I do have to give, again, the upper hand to the Ryan London because it is a softer microfiber right there. You guys can even kind of see between just how it moves around with your finger when you glide it across the inside. It's going to be a little bit softer than the Andar Aspen's microfiber, which, don't get me wrong, this is still microfiber. It's still going to protect the back of your phone from being scratched up, but just that inside softness of the Ryan London does give this the upper hand because it makes it feel that the material is going to protect the back of your phone a little bit better from scratching than this one is. However, not to knock the Andar Aspen's microfiber, it is still microfiber. It is still going to protect the back of your phone, but to me, it just feels that the microfiber is a little bit better on the Ryan London. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't think that this whole thing is going to be all pluses for the Ryan London, whereas all negatives for the Andar Aspen. No. It's not going to be like that. The Andar Aspen absolutely has its upper hands, and these cases are a lot closer than you may think. So let's go ahead and take a look. We've already looked at the quality, we've looked at the grip, we've looked at the interior. Let's look at the size of them, right? So let's go ahead and bring over our scale and our caliper here. We are in grams. So let's start off with the Ryan London. And this one we are looking at 40 grams. Then bringing over the Andar Aspen, we are looking at 39 grams. So the Andar Aspen is going to be 1 gram lighter. Now with these phones, they're a little bit on the heavier side, so every gram counts. In all reality, if you were to switch between these two cases, would you really feel the difference between 1 gram compared to the weight of your phone with a screen protector and all that? Not really, but every little bit does help. Every little bit counts. And this is a competition. We're not looking for ties. I don't like all those videos where, oh, well, this is great and this is great, so it's a tie, and then this point is great and that point is great, so that's a tie. No, we're going to have a clear winner at the end of this video, and for each point, we do have a clear winner. So Andar Aspen is going to be lighter than the Ryan London, so give that the check mark right there. And then looking at the thicknesses, that's one thing. These two are going to be about the same. This one is 11.5 millimeters, and then the Ryan London is also going to be 11.5 millimeters. And then just taking a look from inside to outside, you have 1.9 millimeters here, and on the Andar Aspen, you're gonna get 1.8 millimeters. So the Andar Aspen is going to be a little bit lighter, and it's gonna be a little bit thinner. So give that check mark, the upper hand, to the Andar Aspen when it comes to weight and thickness. All right, next up is the buttons. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll actually bring over our natural titanium iPhone here. Let's put it into the Ryan London first, and let's listen out to how these buttons sound. Now, when it comes to the buttons, we're gonna test for the button shape, we're gonna test for the click, and we're of course gonna test for that camera control button right there. So let's start off with the click of the buttons. All right, so the Ryan London is going to have pretty nice clicky buttons. They are a little bit on the stiff side, so you do have to give them a little bit of pressure when you do push them, but each button does have a nice and pronounced click, so I definitely like that. Now, when it comes to the shape of these, I love how they're almost like flattened a little bit, and they're a little bit wider on this case than with the Andar Aspen. If you guys can see that, the buttons are a little bit wider on the Ryan London, which I really like, that little bit of a flatter shape as opposed to the more so rounded button shape. Of course, it's all for preference. That's my preference here. Both buttons are going to be excellent. You're not going to have any issues with either of the cases, but I do like the shape on the Ryan London more. And then of course, let's go ahead and test out that camera control button. Then we'll switch over to the Aspen. I'll show you guys that. We'll test that camera control button as well. So taking a look, as you guys know, you've seen from the full review, which if you guys haven't seen the full review of either of these cases, I'll leave both of them at the end of this video. So make sure you check those out because they're really both excellent cases. But taking a look at that camera control button, we can go ahead and I mean, Ryan London, they just did it right, man. They absolutely killed it with this camera control button. I have absolutely no complaints when it comes to that. You can go ahead and take a picture. There you go. There is the picture that we just took. Everything is looking good. And I mean, you just click it. It responds every single time. Go ahead, switch your little modes, do exactly what you need to do. Zoom in, zoom out, and you know, super responsive. Everything works really well. So the camera control button on the Ryan London is an excellent button. I really have, like I said, no complaints about that. So let's actually go ahead and check out the Andar Aspen's buttons. So first things first, let's check out that click. So the Andar Aspen's buttons are definitely a clickier sound, but like I said, that shape right there is what I'm looking for as well. The Ryan London's buttons are also plenty clicky. Yes, they are a little bit clickier on the Andar Aspen, but I really love the shape of these because when it's in your pocket or in your hand, you just get, I feel like, a more confident click on these. Whereas these, sometimes I do find myself clicking it a little bit by accident. They are slightly too easy to click, whereas with the Ryan London, they have a little bit more resistance to the click. You got to give it a little bit more pressure, and I like that because you get absolutely no accidental clicks. But let's go ahead and check out that camera control button on the Andar Aspen. So taking a look, let's go ahead and click that. Go ahead and zoom in, and both of these are going to be really, really good buttons. Now, at first when I got the Andar Aspen, I was having a little bit of a weird issue where it would be a little bit less sensitive at first and then it would start. But as you guys can see, really no problems there whatsoever. So the camera control buttons are almost the same. If anything, I'll give the slightest upper hand to the Ryan London just because I didn't have that issue ever with this case when I got it in. Now, I heard that may have just been a batch issue. Andar did fix that. And like I said, you guys just saw, it works really well on the Andar Aspen. So you really can't go wrong with either of these cases when it comes to the camera control button specifically. But considering all of the buttons all the way around, I am going to have to give the upper hand a little bit to the Ryan London. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at that screen and that camera lip, right? Because that's important. Even though it's a leather case, it's not meant to be super duper protective. You still want to make sure your cameras and your screen are protected. Now, I am using a full coverage tempered glass screen protector on here. I am going to use the same exact screen protector for both of these cases. Nothing as far as the phone is going to change. So taking a look at that screen lip and camera lip on the Andar Aspen, let me move this out of the way. There we go. You're getting a very, very slight screen lip here. So can you set this down on its screen? Yeah, that's going to ride around on the case itself as opposed to your screen, but that lip is so small, you're going to want to be careful setting it on anything but a flat surface because that may scratch up your screen. And then taking a look at that camera protection, you're getting a pretty decent camera lip right there. Nothing too crazy, but you can still set this down on its back. And that's going to ride around on the camera bump right there. So, of course, don't forget these are leather cases, so it's going to give those little scratches, nicks and dings and stuff like that. Full grain leather, that's kind of what you can expect. Now, let's go ahead and bring over the Ryan London. These things, both of these cases fit so tightly on here. That's one thing when it comes to the fit. That is one place where I'm going to have to tie it because the fit on both of these cases is excellent. Very nice, very tight, no issues on the fit whatsoever. That's the one place where I have to give both of these a tie. But anyways, bringing over the Ryan London here, let's take a look at that screen and camera lip. Let me wipe this down one more time here, and let's start off. Now, taking a look at the screen lip, again, same full coverage tempered glass screen protector, and it's going to be about the same on the Ryan London. So you're going to get the top and the bottom seems to be a little tiny bit taller, the slightest bit taller than the rest of the screen, but it is still going to ride around on the screen lip itself as opposed to your screen. But again, don't forget, only on soft surfaces would I set this down on its screen. Anything jagged, you're very much risking scratching up your screen or breaking your screen protector. And then taking a look at that camera lip, as you guys can see, it has a taller camera lip right there than the Andar Aspen. So I definitely feel a lot more confident setting this down on its back. Of course, don't forget leather, what I just said. So if that's something that's important to you, which it is important to me, the Ryan London is going to get the upper hand on that end. So now let's talk about the MagSafe. What we're going to do is we're going to take our Anker 623. We're going to test both of these cases, see how it holds the Anker 623. Can we pick it up and down? Can we set it down? All that fun stuff. So starting off, we already had the Ryan London on here. We're going to go ahead and attach that, and it'll hold it, but the slightest little bit of a shake. Let's do it from picking it up. Just like this, the little up and down motion here, slightest little bit of a shake is going to make this fall off. Now, bringing over the Andar Aspen, let's go ahead and take this thing off here, put the Aspen on. All right, set this off to the side. Now, as you guys can see, I just accidentally clicked the camera control button. So, taking a look, Andar Aspen. Like I said, guys, don't let the beginning of the video fool you. The MagSafe is probably going to be the biggest difference when it comes to the actual case itself between these two. The Andar Aspen MagSafe is miles ahead of the Ryan London. So absolutely give that extra point to Andar because the MagSafe on this thing is really, really good, especially for a leather case with a little bit of a stronger, thicker material like leather. This thing shines as opposed to the Ryan London. It needs some work. So absolutely MagSafe Andar Aspen. So now let's talk about the colors. This is a super quick segment. Any of you guys have been on either Andar's website or Ryan London, you know the true winner here. The Andar Aspen, absolutely miles and miles ahead when it comes to colors. You've got so many different colors. You have blue, red, brown, light brown, black, orange they've come out with, turquoise they've come out with. Andar is absolutely killing it with the colors. They're always releasing new colors, always doing new styles, different textures. If you guys remember from the 15 Pro Max, to Andar, there's no competition in the leather game when it comes to colors, and a lot of even other cases don't even compete with how Andar does. So colors tab, absolutely a big old fat tally for the Andar Aspen. And last but not least, let's talk about the pockets. Let's talk about that price tag. Which one is gonna cost you more? Which one's gonna cost you less? Now, the Andar Aspen and the Ryan London, I both have discount codes for, which of course all links and discount codes are in the description below. But just talking about base price, no sales, no discount codes, we're looking at $65 on the Andar Aspen and $77 on the Ryan London. So when it comes to your pennies, when it comes to your pockets, the Andar Aspen is definitely going to be more pocket friendly, more wallet friendly than the Ryan London. So absolutely give that tally to the Andar Aspen. Now let's count up the points. Let's see which one between the Ryan London and the Andar Aspen is going to be the winner. So according to my scoring sheet, we have 5 points to 4 points. Very, very close in so many different fields, so many different categories. We have a clear winner in this, which is going to be the Ryan London. But the Andar Aspen, man, let me tell you guys something. All these tests, all this stuff aside, both of these cases, you really cannot go wrong with either of them. If you want the Andar Aspen because you love one of the colors, you love the brand, maybe you have some other Andar accessories, you want this one, no issues whatsoever. Full grain leather, good camera bump, decent screen protection, great buttons, great MagSafe, all the colors you could possibly think of. Really an excellent case all around. If you want Ryan London, this one has 3 colors. It's going to come in black and 2 different browns. Very classy, super nice buttons. I love the shape. Decent MagSafe, could be better. Great microfiber inside, amazing leather quality feel. All of that, excellent case. Both of these cases are very, very good. If I lost this one and had to use this one, I'd have no problems at all. If I lost this one and had to use this one, again, no problems with that at all either. So yes, there is a clear winner, but no, you cannot go wrong with either of these cases. But let me know which one of these two is going to be your guys' favorite between the Ryan London and the Andar Aspen down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you. And if you guys want to see my reviews of either of these cases, I'll leave the Ryan London right here. I'll leave the Andar Aspen right there.